Good morning and happy Easter. It's Sunday morning, which means it's time for some bongo, Chef Brig, wake up and drive. Bongo racing is for Tuesdays, Andrew, it's not for Sunday. So good morning, it's Chef Brig racing, not bongo racing. And we are in wake up and drive and it's Sunday morning and I don't know what day of the week it is. So yes, we're going straight into the action this morning. We're straight into our first race of the day, which is the MX5 at Summit Point. It was a great way to kick off the morning. And then we will meander our way through all the different options available as we kind of complete our stream this week. Yeah, so hope you all have a lovely Easter morning. I hope you get lots of chocolate, lots of eggs, and lots of excitement. So yes, the sun is shining, which is lovely. The storm Dave seems to have passed the UK. So the UK was getting battered last night with a big storm. Thankfully, I checked our fence this morning, which is a bit freaky. I think it's still attached into the ground, which I was quite surprised. I was half expecting it to be across my neighbour's garden, but anyways, right here. So we've got 1 minute practice. I have done 0 practice. This is the first time going in the car, so let's go and try again. Let's see how rusty we are at 8 AM on Easter Sunday morning. Okay, everything's technology is working. Get the audio open. Yeah, so we've got 46 seconds. We're going to be very rusty, so let's just go out. Even if it's just get a sense of how my PC is before it. So just before I joined into the game, AVG was doing some updates. My PC was stuttering like a stuttery thing. So hopefully it's all going to play ball. I do like this track. I think it's one of my favourites on the service. Always great racing. He says, watch, curse myself now and get walloped into T1. Then we'll see how we fare. When it comes to GT3 this Sunday, I don't actually have any of the licensed tracks for any of the regional races, but I think... Oh dear. Okay, well, good job with the practice. Let's not do that in quali. Lots of control. Yes, I don't have any of the tracks for the sort of regional GT3 races, but I do have... I think it's at Lime Rock Park, which could be utter carnage for the sort of standard GT3 race. Right, okay, so we've done absolutely no practice. That was our first bit driving in the sim. What could possibly go wrong? This morning I was trying to find my wife's Easter bunny ears. Couldn't find them anywhere, so guess we've got a couple of Easter bunnies on my shelf. The rest of the Chef Brick clan is all still asleep. Okay, it's just a bit of a foggy morning here at Summit Point. See how we fare. There's the production car challenge at St. Petersburg, so I did buy that track, so we'll try and do that this morning if we can. And how frequently they run. We've also got the Mazda MX5 Open Series. Lots of good stuff to drive this morning. Not as much GT3 as I'd kind of planned for. All the GT3 circuits are a little bit kooky. Week. I've still got quite a few main tracks to buy on iRacing that I haven't bought, so sort of I was umming and ahhing whether to buy St. Petersburg, but it was featured quite a bit this season, so I thought it's actually quite a nice little track. It's just very narrow.
Green flag, green flag.
I've driven it in the GR86 twice,
Okay,
and it's been a bit of a bloodbath every time. Because it's so narrow and people don't know the circuit, so we'll see how that fares this morning. It's not too bad for T1. Let's try not lose the rear up here, which we did before. We've only got a 1.5k in here randomly. Not sure how that's happened. Or we just joined the wrong server by accident. The 1.3 Sheffield. But last weekend I had a really bad weekend of safety rating and iRacing. Went all the way down to 1.2k and then sort of managed to claw my way back at least up to 1.3. Having been well established in 1.4, trying to push for 1.5. I'm not sure how this is going to be pace-wise. So the 122.
One more lap. 23.236.
Okay. A bit to do to get to the 122. Remember what my best is. Okay, so we're a couple of attempts up. Get better through that. Okay. With a good final to corner, we should be going to the 122s. Maybe a 121, not quite. 122.2, I think.
There's the flag. It's over.
Oh, 122.2. Okay, cool. Whether that will be enough, I'm not sure. Let's please that. Can't remember if I've gone to the 121s before. I think I have. I think I did this a couple of streams ago. I think we got into the 121s, I think. Let's just see how we fare compared to everybody else. How many people have put a time in? Okay, only a few so far. Okay. Cool. So 122.2. Whether we all hold on to P1, I'm not sure. There is a 1.5k driver in here, so I'm not sure whether what he's trying to do. That's not bad pace. 122.2 is not too shabby for me. I do have a memory of doing a 121, but maybe I dreamt that. I'm not sure. But it would be great to get a good first race. So just while we're waiting for the rest of the results to qualify, I'm going to get a little nosy at the racing this morning. So after we've done this, so the GR86, oh, is it Brands Hatch? Oh, that could be good fun this morning. That's good. So we've got the Advanced MX-5, which is at Lime Rock Park. We should definitely have a nibble at that. We've got, say, the Production Car Challenge at St. Petersburg. We'll see if we can make that work this morning. I don't know how frequently those ones run. Clio Cup is at Laguna Seca, which is good for the Clio, so we might have a go at that as well. The IMSA is at Donington, so we could drive a GT3 there, which is good as well. So yeah, there's lots of good options. And the GT3 Sprint Series is at Summit Point as well, so we could do that as well. Formula-wise, let's have a little quick look. Formula-wise, it's at Motorsport Arena or Schlabberlin. I can't pronounce that. I'm going to attempt to butcher that. We've got Snetterton, and then we've got the Formula 4 at Circo de Reyes. Not driven that circuit a long time, so some good options there. And then from an oval point of view, what have we got for oval-wise? Daytona, okay. The Dallara DW12 Dash, which is unranked. Yes, there's a good option. Some good options this morning. So let's go back to sports car. What's the car? Yeah. Okay, so as expected, the 1.5k to the 121. I didn't think I would hold it. I expected they would probably outperform me. So I think I have broken into the 121s before. He says, easier said than done. I'm going to sign into my little AI crew chief. I don't know if I think I mentioned before, I've built a little Gemini Gem AI sort of crew chief helper to help me with set up some bits and pieces. It's pretty good actually. Been really helpful. So it might I do plan to do a little video how to set that up for yourself. If you do use, I mean, there's lots of obviously AI tools out there. I've been using Gemini most recently. I think Gemini is pretty good. It's not, you can get quite a reasonable deal on their sort of Gemini 1 plan, the AI 1 plan, where it gives you 200 gigabytes of storage and access to the Nano Banana Pro, which is what I use for my thumbnails, which I use for this thumbnail for me in the bunny suit. And it also gives you access to Gemini and Gems and all that good stuff. So, okay, so P2, we'll take that. So 122.2. Let's see if we can get a good finish. And qualifying is one thing in iRacing. Finishing is something altogether different.
The estimated strength of field is 1,370. Let's take opportunities.
Yes, well, we're on the outside, which could be good or bad. To the
5 cars left to grid.
Okay, so he's a rookie driver, the lad with a 1.5k. Okay, hardest guy. At a 121.4, I think it was.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I'm sure I have set at 121. I don't think I'm dreaming that. Good to get a top 3 finish here. That will be great. If we don't die, that will also be great. But again, it's in iRacing, as we know.
Final car to grid.
Anything is possible. We will see. We will see. We can get a good clean getaway here. Get through the first couple of corners, and hopefully we'll see if we match Harley for pace. Race pace, that is. So I've managed to claw back my safety rating a little bit with 2.6, but I'd much rather be closer to 3, so we'll see how we fare this morning. These sort of wake up and drive sessions I haven't done particularly great on the safety rating front. So let's not hold our breath. Right, okay, 5 seconds, here we go. Oh, it's a good green.
Everyone's gridded.
Yep. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, so the guy behind me.
You're in the
Guys,
middle.
about
3 wide.
3 wide, brilliant.
The leader. Hold your line. Clear on the left. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line.
That guy got a good jump. Got a better start than me.
Clear on the right.
We'll tuck in behind this guy just to avoid being hit. Not a great start from me. We lost a couple of places.
Car right. Clear.
Didn't quite get around him then. Didn't want to catch him on the inside and the risk us both spinning off. So we're down to 4th. Good clean lap actually for everybody. I don't think there was any incidents. That was pretty clean by everybody. World first for iRacing.
2.487. Car on your left.
Okay, we got around it. That's good. Got the inside line. Got a cleaner brake and exit.
To go.
Well, thanks, Jim. Please don't move. That was good. The guy ahead was the one that beat me off the start. He had a really good start. Then we've got Harley, who was at the fastest lap in quali. If I can catch these two, we're slightly pulling away from Jesus Walker behind. Okay, so this should be a 121. Thereabouts.
21.616. You're now in third.
Cool. Okay, so we set the fastest lap of the race so far. I'm sure that won't hold, but that was a good lap. Let's see if we can try and catch these two now. Bit squishy for that. Down a couple of attempts. Okay, good final corner. So we're up 1/10.
21.482. New fastest lap for you. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 21.418.
Okay, so we're just almost as quick as the guy ahead. He's just about pacing at the same pace as me. Got P4 behind, and then the other guys we're pulling away from. Those two are battling. Okay, just lost a little bit of time through that corner. Has to just drop the power slightly. See if we can get a good final corner. Just wide a little bit. Wider than I wanted. We're going to lose a couple of attempts there, I think.
New fastest lap for you. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 21.331.
These two are really battling. We're pacing very similar, the top sort of four. It's hardly not got a clean lap yet. Obviously feeling the pressure of Rafa behind him. He's not got a clean lap in so far. 5 minutes to go. I'm going to be close to these guys, but not so close that if they get involved in an incident, I get pulled into it. See if we can benefit from their battling. I'm going to slow like this one. 122 looks like a light. They are really battling, those two.
5 minutes to go. 22.057.
Cool, thanks, Jim. The Jesus has caught us up. We were slightly slower, we stuck behind these guys. We were battling now, who've slowed down their own pace. Gonna be a battle for the top 4, I think. We're all bunched up now. It's going to be interesting. 3 minutes to go. We can keep it clean these last few laps. We might get a bit of a run down here.
The leader just did a 22.015. The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 21.023. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
We're going to let him go and see if we can let them battle it out and see what we can do. But let's see if he can... If we can pick up a cheeky couple of places at last lap. Just drifting a bit now. Young K just behind. Just 2 minutes, so this one more lap, I think.
23.415. You're losing on the car in front.
I know, yeah.
1.1 seconds.
I know that, Jim. I realise that my planter and then bash out hasn't quite worked out. They're pulling away from Jesus. I was hoping he'd kind of like cause them to battle a bit, but everyone's spacing out now. Harley is now pulling away from Rafa. So we're going to have this and then one more lap, I think.
You just got the white flag.
Okay.
There's one more lap to go.
Don't want any incidents now. Happily take fourth.
21.773.
I think I spooked the guy ahead. Last thing I do is crash into him on the last lap. I'll take fourth. It's been worse than having an incident in the last lap. Few instant last lap. Oh.
Go right. Right
Oh,
side.
unlucky.
Clear.
What did I say about instant in the last lap? So Jesus knocked off the guy in second. A funny feeling that was going to happen. So that was kind of my plan, let them battle it out and see if I can get a cheeky stash and grab, I think which we are going to do. not get a 1x. We didn't. You may get a run. Let's see if we can block it.
You've got a slow car on the right side. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds. Check it flag.
I think we got third. I think we just managed to get third in no instance.
You did really well.
Oof, flipping heck. Well, the plan was to let him through and see if they would bump into each other with like a benefit, and that's exactly what happened. Oh, can't believe that. And we just managed to hold on to P3. Flipping egg. Good morning. Hi, guys. Yeah, thank you. Cheers, dude. Yeah, thank you. I was pleased with that. Yes. We'll take that as our first race of the day. Not bad considering that was the first one. Yeah, well, good first race. Take that. So that should give us a good boost to our safety rating and our iRating. So we'll see how we fare with those. We'll just save that. Yeah, so thank you for checking out the stream this morning. Yeah, good first race. I'm pleased with that. So just while that's coming through, so what time are we on? So we are 8:27. So let's have a quick look. What we got. So move that out of the way. So let's have a, okay, we've got the production car challenge. So let's have a nosy at that then. So that is, I'm going to race this to the GR86 just because that's the one that I've raced it in most recently. So let's register for that. And we'll do the GR86 just because I haven't driven in any of these other cars. So we'll register for that bad boy. That starts in 2 minutes. Yeah, good first start. We'll take that on our Sunday morning stream. So results for that are in. So we gained a 0.05 in our safety rating up to 2.65. We'll take that, which is great. And a 57 boost to our iRating up to a 1.4k. Now, typically what happens when I get to 1.4k, I immediately get involved in a whole load of nonsense and then plummet down to a 1.3. So let's see if we could avoid that. So I have driven St. Petersburg a couple of times last week in the GR86. So we'll see if that puts me in good stead for this race or not. So after we've done this, then we'll have a quick look at where we are. Official. I fancy doing the MX5 at Lime Rock Park. That's probably not feasible because this will be a 25-minute race plus. Might be tight. We might be able to do that. We might be able to dip into that at 9:15. If not, we'll sort of try and do the Clio as well. So yeah, lots to do. Yeah, so good morning. Hope everyone's having a lovely Easter morning. In the UK, we had Storm Dave battering us last night. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to wake up to this morning in terms of how much of my garden was actually going to be in my garden, not in my next door's garden. Thankfully, everything seems to be where it should be, which is great. And it seems to have passed now, which is brilliant. So I hope everyone's safe and their houses and all their gardens, their belongings are where they should be. Good to get more and more storms now in the UK. Always really windy, and you're not quite sure if we did lose our front fence actually randomly, not randomly, last year with one of the storms that finally gave way. Okay, so we're in. Good stuff. So let's do capture. I'm not particularly very quick in this car combo, but
a couple of clean laps to get our fuel data.
Yeah, but at least we'll get a sense of what we're doing with this. So my average fuel is 0.9. So in a second, I'll just ask Gemini what we think pace-wise we need. How much? Oh, okay. Our race server is ready. Okay, give me 1 second. Gonna join the race server. Great. While that's loading, I'm just going to speak to my AI crew chief and see what it thinks fuel-wise. We are at... So if you've not used AI, you can set up like little assistants. So they're called gems in iRacing, where effectively you can pre-program an AI to be set up. So mine's set up to be my iRacing crew chief to give me guidance around setups and fuel usage. And it is handy. I mean, for something I should be able to do myself, I should be able to do it, but when you're a busy schedule and life's complicated, it is quite handy to kind of use this little AI sort of shortcuts when you can. I was asking about my lap times and futures. Oh, 1.3. Cool. So in Gemini, there's sort of 3 modelers. You have fast, which is quick but isn't particularly smart. You have thinking and pro. So I'll typically try and use the thinking model for that. So let's just go into capture. Cool. Let's wait for that to come back and see what it suggests fuel usage wise. So it says we probably need around 18 litres. So what's actually the standard setup? So let's have a quick look before we do that. Let's have a quick look at carriage. What is the typical setup of fuel? 49 litres? Okay, 18 litres. That can't be right, Gemini. Sure that's. 25-minute race. Our average pace is around 123, which is what it is. Fuel usage is 0.9. Okay, so the max is average 0.9. So it reckon, okay, maybe it's right. Okay, seems quite low. Okay, well, you know, we'll trust it. Well, I guess we'll find out one or two ways. It'll either be right or be wrong. We will find out. So, how many? So, most people are driving the GR86. It looks like there's only. Is that? I presume that's a Clio driver, maybe. Not quite sure what all the different. So the GR86 is what most people are driving. Yeah, I'm not sure what Michael is driving. Maybe the Clio. I'm not sure. Guess the others are the BMW and the MX-5. So we certainly don't need 49 litres of fuel for practice. So let's try 10 litres and see how we fare with that. Oh, okay, let's go. Yeah, we're quality. Oops, a second, let me just turn off my little preview because it nudges my stream. Let's go racing. It's quite a nice little circuit, this one. It's very narrow. Yeah, people seemed incapable of driving cleanly. And with it being so narrow, there's not many escape routes if someone's kind of crashing. And concrete either side, so if you do crash into the wall, it's pretty much game over. Okay, let's see. So I think my best was around 122, so it wasn't particularly very quick by any stretch. When I was looking in race labs, I was like in the bad pace category, but sometimes it's not always about your pace, it's about how cleanly you can drive. There's a 1.4k strength of field. I don't think I've not driven these production cars challenges a great deal. This could be a bad idea this morning. we will see. We will see. That was a good first race this morning. I was pleased with that. I do like Summit Point. I think it's one of my favourite tracks on the service. Always good racing. And to be fair, that was a really clean race for iRacing. I'm really pleased with that.
One more lap. 25.637.
It was slow. Let's talking more racing, Andrew. So slightly quicker, but still pretty slow. I'll punch these numbers back into that little gem and see what it comes back with. I think 18 litres feels a bit low. The 125 almost on the nose.
All right, there's checkered flag.
It's slightly improved, but still not great. So 122. I don't remember what my best was. Maybe I got delusions of grandeur at 122. Maybe it was 124 was my best. Okay, we're not last, but we're certainly at the back of the pack. So what was that then? So that was a 125.049. So we just push that to Gemini. See what it comes back with. Okay, I guess less fuel, I guess so. Okay, so I'll tell you what, well, let's give that a whirl then. So let's trust the map of Gemini. DVD. So we'll go a bit more because I just do quick calculation on that. So I think that's tight. So I think that's a bit tight. I think that I don't trust that at the moment. I think let's go a bit more than there. So if we do 40 litres, well, we're doing 0.9 a lap. A bit too much. Okay, let's go 35. But we'll go with that. We've got what were we, 30 litres that we were? What are we, 30 litres? 35.3. 35.3. Oh. Yeah, that's probably too much. So but we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Let's see how it compares. So Gemini reckons we need 18 litres, but that seems way too low. Maybe he doesn't know St. Petersburg because it's a newer track. We will see. We will find out. So, okay, so most drivers are in the GR86. I can't remember. I think we are the quicker car. I think we're quicker than the other car. So it'll be interesting for the guys ahead. Obviously, we're in the back of the pack. Again, I have got into a 124s from memory, but we will see. We will see. Very good fun nonetheless. Okay, we can grid up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,402. Closed. Pit road is closed. It's competitive out there. Head down. Stay sharp.
Yes, I think survival is the key, I think, with this race. So if we stay where we are going to lose a bit of iRacing, which is fine. It's fine. Let's see if we can build a bit of safety rating. That'll be great. This is a 25-minute race, so slightly longer than the last one we just did. Can everyone keep it clean? So it's a rolling start, not a standing start? I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. I guess we'll find out. So 44 seconds until we grid. So Michael's in a lonely class. I assume that must be the Clio, because not many people drive the Clio. The Clio is a really great little car, actually. The shame it doesn't get more love. I really enjoy driving it.
5 cars left to grid.
So the other 3 and 3 must be the MX-5 and the BMW, I guess. I don't think there's any GT4s in this, I don't think. Oh yeah, the previous attempts at driving this in the GR86 only were absolute bloodbath. Nobody was capable of getting around clean, but we'll see. Maybe with a couple of weeks on the service, people have finally learned this track, so I guess we'll find out. Okay, should we go in green shortly? Here we go.
Catch start 28 car.
Okay, so it's a rolling start. So we're behind Volt Lightning.
Catch start 25 car. Catch start 30 car.
Bit to do pace-wise. Maybe I should have used the max, not the average. Maybe that's what I should have done. I guess we'll find out. We might run out of fuel. We will see. I may have got this fuel a bit wrong this morning. I used the average, but possibly I should use the max. My max is 1.6 litres per lap, where the average is 0.9. At least everyone's through clean so far. First race I did this, people were crashing even on the warm-up lap, people were crashing. Having the concrete pillars either side, it is pretty much toast if you crash into them. There's no give. Oh, this
About to go green. Stay
as demonstrated, being bumped into already. People incapable of getting around cleanly. We've been bumped into before we even got past the starting line. This could be carnage this morning.
Green flag, green flag. There's an incident behind.
It's got maybe car crash written all over it. We will see, let's find out.
Car on your left.
The 2 cars are dropped for connection issues. Okay, Mr. Nesquick jumps in front of me.
Clear.
That's the guy that bumped into me going to the last couple of corners.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Not sure this was a good idea. But...
Right side.
Okay, you go, dude. You seem racy. You go for it.
Hold your line. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Well, I think we're more or less last now.
Side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Well, we are now officially last, so I guess the only way is up. The MX-5 driver making a bit of a lunge. Okay, so that was a pretty much disastrous first lap.
52.328.
The history's taught me anything, people can't drive this circuit for any length of time without crashing. Hopefully we can benefit from everybody else's mishaps. Okay, our heads are swerving all over the place.
Go right.
Ooh, is it the wall? Got PTSD on this track, I think. Also, we're not last, actually, to be fair. I thought we were last. There's 3 other cars behind me. Woohoo! This guy's already crashed into the wall. I think he's got damage. His left side looks a bit messed up. He's going to have to go in the pits, yep.
Right side.
Okay, so we've got 1 fast repair. Okay, that's good.
28.886.
There's a bit to do now to catch these guys. That guy was all over the place. So let's see if we can try and build down to get people places back. There's a mini pack ahead. "20 minutes to go."
You got it. Slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left.
I think that was a BMW. Yeah, it was. Yep. Was it the sole BMW driver? I think it was. Okay, so we're still 19th. 1 car has quit already.
25.313. Just set your fastest lap of the session. "20 minutes to go."
Well, thank you, Jim. They were 5 seconds behind the guys ahead. Good to get a wriggle on. They're all 124s, so I need to be massively improving my pace. Okay, better through there at least.
Car stops on the right.
Okay, so it's slightly quicker, but we're still way off the pace of everybody else.
25.013. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Still rubbish though, Jim. 125 is never going to cut it. We need to take more of that corner.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4 seconds.
4 seconds, well, brilliant. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thank you. I'll try that. Thanks for the tip, thank you. Okay, so still 4.5 seconds, 17 minutes to go.
.745. New fastest lap for you.
Okay. There's a good bunch of them ahead. Still rough through there. Okay, so still 4 second gap. Well, thank you for the tips. Cheers, guys.
Slow car ahead. The leader is running 22.921.
MX-5 off. Okay, so we're made up a second on the guys ahead.
.98.
There's still a bit to do to catch these guys. Through there. Okay, down to 2.5 seconds from 4.5. Okay, better through that corner.
There's an incident ahead.
It's slightly quicker, it's going to be 1:24.6, I think. Well, nowhere near the 1:22s of the quick guys, or quicker than me guys.
.593. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car behind is pitting.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Okay, so we're down to 1.5 seconds.
There's an incident ahead.
Okay, so this I brought myself into some kind of contention with this little pack ahead. What's the chances of everybody running around cleanly? Okay, so this is going to be a quicker lap time.
There's an incident ahead.
Okay, so Mr. Nesquik, he's the one that got me on the first lap.
23.97. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I'm not sure I trust Mr. Nesquik. He's a little bit all over the place.
There's an incident ahead.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Yeah, thank you. Cheers, thanks. That was a good tip. Thank you. Okay. He's been brave enough now to try and push these guys. 12 minutes to go. See if we get past Mr. Nesquik.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. 25.727. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, we'll pass Mr. Nesquik. So we've got a couple of 1.3k drivers ahead. So 0.9 actually 1.0. I'm talking rubbish. Okay, Mr. Nesquik has hit the wall. Okay, up to 18th.
Left side. Clear.
Wow. Good bit defending from him. Bit across me. Thankfully didn't hit me.
To go.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Yes, thank you.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Car stopped ahead. Go right. There's an incident ahead. Go left.
Ooh. Flip it out. Thankfully we avoided both of them. How we managed that, but we did. Up to 15th. There's another little mini pack forming ahead. Was MX-5 in there?
car right. 25.865. Still there. Clear on the right. Right side.
Oh, Mr. Nesquik's back.
Still
Oh,
there. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear all around.
I think there's an incident behind. I'm not sure who crashed. I think it was Mr. Nesquik, I think.
The leader just did a 22.586.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Okay, so there's a pack of 4 ahead. Let's see if I can try and catch these guys. Not sure if the guy ahead's got damage. Up to P14.
That car is a lap down.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
26.322.
This kind of driving's that?
There's an incident ahead.
The guy that's a lap down is battling.
Go left. Car on your left.
Oh, flip
Car
it, right.
right.
How did we get through that? God, we weaved our way through, didn't hit either of them.
There's an incident behind.
Flipping heck, that was close. Either one of them could have completely taken us out. Flipping heck, that was close. What did I say about this circuit being a bloodbath? I think that was caused by that guy ahead who's a lap down, battling with people he shouldn't be battling with.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Okay, so this guy is a bit quicker than me. .52. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Yep. He was going to get me, Jim, so let's see if he can slow the guys ahead down. Battle that a little bit then. Okay, back to P14. How we avoided that crash before, I don't know, that was unreal.
5 minutes to go.
Whew. But we're not going to catch anybody else, I don't think. The pack, they're all back markers now. I think slightly ahead.
25.036.
This back marker should let him through.
Go left. Right side, clear on the right.
not sure I can... Okay, well, we're up to P12 somehow. There's been a small instance. That'll be remarkable if that's the case. Three minutes to go. Yes, Depot, yeah, thank you, yeah, I think you will. Thank you for all the tips, guys, really appreciate it. Definitely improved my pace.
24.679.
Oh god, because is that a pit rejoin? I was mad to see how fast I came out of the pits. Oof, crazy. So my first race in St. Petersburg, in that corner down, that previous corner, I ended up going too far and doing about a 15-point turn to turn around. So we do have a 4X. I'm quite sure when we pick that up. We must have had a bit of a contact somewhere. Not sure when we pick that 4X up. Okay, this last lap. Yeah, let's do one more. Just to be fair, Gemini was probably spot on with the fuel. I just didn't trust it. I should learn to trust it. So we've got way too much fuel. Honestly, don't know when we picked up that 4X up, whether we just caught somebody. Yes, yeah, I know, yeah. I think it's just trying to keep clean. I thought I'd got 0 incidents, but I might have picked up a 4X from somewhere. To be fair. Yes, yeah, well, yes. Oh, yeah. People can't race this circuit without dying. Last lap.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead.
I think that was an MX-5, I think. Is that another busted car?
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. 24.811. You're in the top 10.
Flipping heck. Didn't know I was 20th. That's 10 places made up. I did say this is a bit of a bloodbath, this race combo. These are back markers.
The leader is running 23.24. There's an incident ahead.
Oh, standard driving can be really dodgy at times. Yes. Yeah, he is P9. I'm not really being able to kind of push him.
White flag, white flag.
Okay, one more lap. Okay, one more lap to go. So we've got... These back markers should let him through. Not sure what they're playing at.
Car is a lap down. 4.939. Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
This guy ahead is in P14. Mr. Flashy.
Car right. Clear on the right.
It's okay, to be fair, he's a lap down from me. Oof. Last thing I'm going to do now is get embroiled in some last lap incident. He's therapy after this lap. After this race. It was full of high drama. Again, we avoided some close shaves. Somehow we finished P10. We did pick up a 4X along the way. Wowzers, flipping heck.
Flag, it's over. Bring it back to the pits, we're going.
Yes. Wow, yeah. Cool, yeah. Well, thank you guys for all this. Honestly, thank you for the support. That is really appreciated. Wow, I can't believe that. Ooh. That was mad. But yeah, so we'll see where we can get the next race, and we'll nose it as to what we did score-wise there. Definitely improved our lap time, was what I'm doing. Come in, get my screen up, thank you. Okay, so race result, let's have a little nosy. Oh, wow, so we gained safety rating, flipping X up to 2.74 safety rating, and we gained 16 iRating, so up to 1.446. Wow, thank you guys. That is a good result, and there was only one split in that race. Wow, thank you guys. Well, again, just shows you keeping safe and just trying to keep your nose out of trouble is half the battle. I mean, that one where the two guys crashed between them, I mean, how I got through that, I do not know, but we'll absolutely take that. So again, massive thank you for all the support, guys. That is really appreciated. So let's see. So the MX-5 at Landmark Park, can we register for that? Oh, no, we just may have missed it. No, we've just missed it. I couldn't get my finger on it. Let's talk in. More clicking, Andrew. Right, okay, so that'll be 10:15 now. So what can we do next? What's the options? What's the scores on the doors? So the Clio is at 10. We've also got IMSA Wise. That's upcoming. GT3's at 10:15. So we've done the MX-5, so we don't want to go back into the GR86 at Brantage's half an hour. So we may have to dip over to do a bit of formula. I think everything's now pretty much racing. I couldn't get it clicked quick enough. So let's go ahead and nip over to the Formula Series and see what we got there. We can do a boosting. See what we got here. So 9:30, so that's 15 minutes. Okay, let's do the Formula V with my upside down Sheffield. Hi guys, hiya, thanks ever so much. Yeah, cool, thank you. Righty-ho, so let's have a quick look at Oval. There's any Oval racing at 9:30 that we could dip into. Let's have a little look. A street stop. Oh, don't. Pick up. Okay, well, we could do the NASCAR at 9:30. Let's have. I'm doing a bit of Oval. Is that one a ranked one? It's unranked. Okay. Come on, let's do a bit of Oval for 15 minutes. Register for that. Then we should be able to then go back to the Sports Series and figure out where we fare with that. So. Yeah, couldn't quite get my fingers to click on the Mazda Starlink 915. To be fair, I don't think I would have got signed up in time. I think the servers were probably just being built. So I think everything else is pretty much going to be 10ish. Okay, so let's do a bit of Oval 15, and then we'll come back to see where we can do the MX-5 at Landmark Park. Ooh, it is a great little circuit, St. Petersburg, but it is just an absolute bloodbath. Again, just if you can keep... I mean, my first race was carnage. I didn't end up posting it because it was just... I think I came more or less last. I got crashed into. I then missed one of the turnings and got stuck on that little... one of those off ramps. I had to do like about 15-point turn to get turned around. You know, 2 good races this morning, so we'll take both of those. So we're up to 1446k, which is kind of back where we were a couple of weeks ago before it all went a bit Pete-tong. And our safety rating is slowly creeping back up to 3. So its highest has been 3.3. Why don't I do that? This is an unranked match, which unranked race. So whether that means people don't give a monkeys and will crash a bit more, I'm not sure, but I do like a bit of oval. This is one of the older circuits that I bought a little while ago. I hadn't driven this one for a while. Most of my oval racing recently seems to be just Daytona because I don't have many oval circuits. This is quite an interesting one. A bit more curvature to this. Just feel the rear going slightly. 161, no, 12 drivers, 161. That's my frame rate. About a year ago, I decided to do a full season in oval and bought quite a few oval circuits. But I think maybe possibly being on the European end, never seemed to get a good connection. But we'll give it a go this morning.
29.124. You just hit the fastest lap.
Nobody else is driving over the me, Jim, so I'm going to be the quickest. Quite interesting circuit, this one.
29.773.
You definitely feel the rear going a lot more in this car.
Slow car down low. Go low.
I'm not quite sure why they have so many of these unranked races. I guess just, yeah, get people into the series, I guess.
29.55.
If I should be downshifting there, I'm not sure. Ah, okay.
29.521.
The 15 drivers have registered, so at least we're going to get a decent race. Keep meaning to pick up NASCAR 25. I do really enjoy oval racing.
29.679.
Just going to tweak my force feedback because it's ripping it off my arms at the moment. Yeah, forever week 13. Yeah, I think so. So I'm just going to lower the force feedback down slightly. It's just a bit strong of this car. The 17 drivers are signed up. Yeah, that's good. I don't think I've done a livery for this car. No, I haven't. It's one of the oval cars that I haven't done a livery for. This is the legacy circuit, I think, isn't it? Oh no!
5.841.
Go low, and then I lost it. Lost it. Okay.
You've got wheel damage. Looks
I
like
do.
one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have
It is,
less
Jim.
grip out there.
It is
We've got
broken.
damage on the front end. Your car
Yes.
has too much damage. We've got to fix it. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
It is slowing me a lot. I am quite broken. I'm just trying to avoid that, guys. So I'll just do that a second. Oh, so let's have another go. This guy's spinning, getting out of the pits. That's an Andrew special. Where's he going? There you go. There you go, mate. 2 keys on the throttle, get out of the pits. See if he can get a clean lap in. I do think about the ovals. I know it's random, but the road surface looks great. Just the texture of the road is so detailed. The iRacing's graphics are a bit hit and miss. Trees are obviously a bit rubbish, but in some details they look astounding. I mean, the sort of texture on that road there looks great. It's excited to get see what the road looks like, but it does look good.
Car stop down low.
Oh, he's going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, mate.
29.389.
Oh, he's gone sideways. He needs to be patient with this car, I think. You can feel the rear going.
$29.578.
18 drivers are signed up. I've not actually had a clean oval race in probably over a year, so maybe this morning the Easter Bunny is giving a bit more look for us.
Slow car down low, go high.
I'm better than that guy.
29.27.
What are we on? So we've got 4 minutes till we race start.
29.498.
Quite interesting little car, this. Or truck even. He's all over the place, this guy. He's crashed it at least 3 or 4 times, I think. I think the tendency is just to want to put your foot down. Again, because it's quite a narrow circuit. Some quite shallow corners, I think. Just easily lose the route. Ooh. And driving and talking, I can't do. Not that I'm an expert by any means.
.829. Car stopped up high.
I think he's the one, the same guy that keeps crashing.
29.71.
Quite a tricky little oval circuit this. Not like Daytona where you can pretty much more or less be flat all the way. There is some sort of throttle control involved. Oh, cone in the road. For 1 minute till race start. Guess being unranked will, I presume it can still impact your safety rating, I think.
1.003.
Not sure. I've no idea if we're garbage pace or reasonably okay pace. Just a bit tight in the rear there.
29.985.
Okay, so the service should be starting in a second. It would be nice just to finish one of these and not die. That would be brilliant. That would be a good result. I think the server should be... There's 22 cars registered, so I guess it's going to be a single split. Just going to have a quick nosy. Doobadoo, oval. Okay, so where are we? So another couple of seconds and the service should start. Cool looking trucks. Yeah, I must do a livery for this car. I've driven it a few times. But every time I'm racing it, I must do a livery. I'm just waiting for to log into the server. So after we've done this oval, which should be about 20 minutes, I think, or less than that, we'll nip back into sports car and we'll see if we can do the MX-5 alignment pop. Be good fun. Two good races this morning. Got a podium and then sort of somehow going to the top 10 at a production car challenge, which was brilliant. I won a real mixture. She's got a 3.5k. If I just do that window, 3.5k, 2.3, and I mean my stats in oval have been plummeting for ages. So at one point I was a 3k safety rating oval driver, but oval racing is so tricky. See, if you do get embroiled into an incident, there's obviously less time to try and weave your way through it. Still can't believe we managed to weave our way through those two cars that crashed in the last race. That was unreal. Okay, let's see. This should be good fun. Like his livery, Surge. This is just a bit of fun.
Car
Is it?
outside. Clear outside if you want it.
I will do a livery for this for next time we race.
Car 94, just set the fastest lap. 29.272.
Okay. So we did a 29.1, I think, in practice.
Car 71, just set the fastest lap.
Or 28. Okay, delusions of grandeur, Andrew. Oh, no. Whoa.
Car 3, just set the fastest lap. 28.863. 32.291. You've got damage on the left side.
Yeah.
Might slow you down on the straight.
It's okay for now, we're in practice.
Car 1, just set the fastest lap. 28.842.
Okay, so there's some quick guys in here. Didn't hit the wall in practice, so in that practice session, and one lap on there and I hit the wall. Okay, so 2 laps like a sports car. And formula. Let's not die. Happy Easter, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely Easter morning. The sun was shining this morning, and it started tricking it down. It seems to have come sunny again, so a bit of April showers.
Green.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Here we go.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Full tyres. Bit slidey. Okay, I'm not sure. See, we'll be fair off that.
One more lap.
20 to 28, so
29.259.
everyone's in 28s. Okay, so I'm going to be in the back of the pack. Oh, no. Just... Too keen. I'm trying to push it, then lost the rate. Oh, okay, well, yeah. That's what she wrote for that quali. Just too keen on the throttle. The rear does tend to drift on this car, and yeah, just thinking I could be quicker, just lost that. Okay, well, let's not do that in the race. Let's see where we are pace-wise. So, oh, we 129.2. Quite a lot of drivers here in the end. This could be interesting. It's probably the worst place to be, I think, mid-pack. Particularly if there's quicker cars around. Interesting mix of servers. So we've got quite a lot from the US, as you'd expect. A lot of Australians, New Zealand. You guys are from New Zealand, Canada. Am I the only Brit? I think, yeah. I think I'm the only Brit, I think. Italian. They're from Spain. Interesting. Okay, so I've done my 2 laps. Can't go back out. Gonna just tweak my force feedback slightly. Okay, 80%. Might just knock it out to 70, just because these legacy cars, legacy tracks, they can be a lot of stronger force feedback than the newer cars, not as nuanced. So yeah, that feels we've got a minute. We might as well just get a few laps in, even though we can't improve our quality time. Oh, end of session. Oh, not the slowest. I'll take that. My best is a 29.2, which would have a 28.5.
There's the flag. It's over.
Okay, so we're towards the back end. If we can get around and survive, I'll absolutely take that. And not die, that'd be brilliant. But again, with oval, it's so much of it is not in your control. I feel like we're saying Pittsburgh's with so much concrete, see cars crash into it and then you're toast. I presume we must have a fast repair in this race. We do have fast repair,
You're
which
on
is
the
brilliant.
outside this time. You've got more than enough fuel. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Okay, cool. 25
The
laps.
estimated SOF is 1,566. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
I think just finishing, Jim, will be brilliant. If we can finish, not die, I will absolutely take that. Mr. Haviline ahead. Towards the back of the pack. Let's see if everybody can keep it clean. Instead, I haven't done a oval race where there hasn't been... I've been embroiled in somebody else's instance. So, we shall see.
Five cars left to grid.
Okay, cool. We've got a bit of packet loss as well, because obviously we're hitting a US server, so that could be interesting. Looks like I may be having connection issues to the server, possibly. We may even get kicked, we'll see. It's a tricky, obviously, it's a Brit driving oval. They're all going to be US servers, rightly so. Okay, let's see. Okay, packet loss seems to have disappeared now, so maybe the connection's improved. Hopefully it does. Here we go. Who knows, will we survive? Get racing then, and we're off.
Catch start 22 cars.
I look like I know what I'm doing, I'll weave. Everybody else is weaving. Does it do anything at all? No idea. I like that Pennzoil livery, that's cool.
Get ready, going green.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can survive for 25 laps on an oval race. I don't have a good track record as of late in oval, but we'll see.
The pace car is off, be ready.
Yep, board ready, Jim.
Green flag, green flag. Car inside, clear inside. Car inside. Still inside. Say hi.
Oh, there's one car off already. Oh, no,
Clear.
then I'm tapped.
Outside.
Wow.
Car outside, too wide. 37.142. Clear outside.
We survived 1 lap.
We've got damage on the back end. You've got damage on the right side. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Well, I mean, he just drove into me. I mean, no messing,
All the
just,
damage is repairable.
I mean, I'm just speechless. Just number 5, straight in, no messing. I'll have you. 2 laps. We lasted 2 laps. Crazy. Okay, at least it's a fast repair, so, and it's a short tow. What did I say? Not having much luck in oval. Maybe it's a ping issue. Maybe because I'm over in Europe, it's not a good idea driving oval. I mean, interesting from the actual contact point. Okay, concentrate injury, so we should be able to hopefully get a quick repair. We'll get back out.
That's it, go.
Oh yeah, I'm going. We're going. That's the one and only fast repair. Burned. Whether that was netcode, I'm not sure. Guy's not got the front of his car.
Outside is clear.
His tyre, his wheels look a bit nudged. I think that was 1 lap. We survived. Oh, we did 2 laps. So we did 2 laps. Okay. Okay, long way to go now. Let's see if we can improve our pace. I guess with these kind of unranked races, people don't care as much about trying to drive cleanly.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in front is pitting. The leader is running 29.033.
Cool, thanks, Jim. See if I can follow this guy and learn what the line should be. At least it wasn't a long tow. It was good. Is everybody else in the pits?
Car inside. Clear.
I think he's got damage. His car is toast, I think. Okay, up to 16th.
29.861.
Yeah, I'm surprised I only got the 1.4x with multiple cars hitting me. I would have thought we would have got maybe at least an 8x, but that was lucky. There's a couple of cars disconnected already.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at high.
Yeah, cool, thanks, Jim.
30.285.
Got P13 just ahead, so they're 5 seconds. They've just come out of the pits, so they're obviously their car is in good health. Let's see if we can try and catch him. Got the leader catching me now, so I'll let him through.
Inside. Clear.
Has he got damage? We're just driving like Miss Daisy. Not sure what he was doing there.
31.1.
I think he had just come out of the pits, I think. Just gonna get out of these guys, mate. These are all
outside.
the leaders.
Clear high. Car outside. Clear. Outside.
These are all a lap ahead of me. Oh dear.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Why do you have to touch me?
2 wide. Clear up top. Car outside. Outside. Clear. The car behind is closing on you.
Oh,
The gap
oh,
is
oh, 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 oh.
4.7 seconds. Go low.
Okay.
2.9.
They died. We're all right.
Go low. The leader is running 29.497.
So this pack ahead is all the leaders. They're a lap ahead of me. Try and keep with these guys and then avoid their inevitable carnage.
30.408.
I was always going to be slower, Jim. I was letting all the guys through. Try and do it safely. I'm almost a second slower than the fast guys. To be fair, I've not really had a clean lap yet. Like Mr. Pennzoil.
29.995.
There's a slower car ahead of them. Maintaining tyre wear is just as much as anything else in oval. There's quite a steep drop off.
29.772.
A slower car, I think it's got damage, I'm not sure. This guy's got damage, I guess he must have.
Car inside.
Yeah, he's going in the pits. Yep, cool, thanks, Chip.
.704.
Okay, so we're over halfway now. That's St. Petersburg, it's just a bloodbath. Okay, so up to P11. Not sure where P10 is.
The lead consider 29.61. 30.315.
Tyres just going off a little bit now. A bit slidey.
.251 outside. Still there, hold your line.
Yep, cool, thanks, Chip. Just want to
Clear
overstep.
outside.
Definitely more nuanced to oval racing than it looks.
That car is a lap down. 30.33.
Well, thanks, Jim. I think of all the recent oval races I've had, I've never actually hit anybody myself. I've always been hit, but I've never hit anybody else. Looks like P10 got damaged.
30.015. Outside.
That was P10, I
Outside
think.
is clear.
They must have damage, I guess. So we're getting packet issues. So I guess I must be blinking.
30.945. You're experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, that may remove you from the session.
Yes, I get that. But my connection to the US is struggling a bit.
Two to go. 30.
I guess streaming and then hitting a US server.
Good job. Settle in and get a rhythm.
Zoom, I am blinking and the guys are avoiding me.
White flag. The leader just did up 29.809.
See if I can keep on to P10.
30.59.
Yeah, my connection's improved a bit now. Can we hold it? Sure. Oh, we can. Oh, P10. Flip it. Oh.
There's the flag. It's over. Good
Wowzers.
job. Very good job.
So we actually finished P10 in the end. Not that we really raced anybody. Just, I think we must have had quite a bad connection for the start of the race. Wow, good crash, dude. Good spinny crash. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, in theory, we would have gained 37 of our I rating. Not that it matters because obviously it's a unranked game, but I'll tell you that. I guess it's just tricky, obviously live streaming and then hitting a US server, there's always going to have connection problems, but not too shabby. And just that one incident with that guy, again, it looked like netcode, to be fair, there was quite a big gap, so presumably it was netcode that was the issue. So we can sign up for the, we won't do anything, before I do anything, let's sign up for that budget. So we'll register. So is it the chicane? Oh no, it's for the outer loop. Okay, no. Interesting. So it hasn't got the inner chicane, so we've still got this outer loop around here. This corner here can be quite tricky. So let's jump into the server. So yeah, so you don't gain no safety rating, no nothing for that race. Just I guess people doing it for the fun of doing it. Good, mighty out. Go in the practice server. See if we can get a good result here. So yeah, last week in the Mazda MX-5 Cup Series, it was at Circuit de Navarro. I traffic twice. Can't remember. I think I raced it once. And there's a short on my channel. This one guy crashed. To be fair, he was taken out by another driver. I think he was proper knocked by it, which I guess it happens. We've all been there with sim racing rage. And he just reversed straight onto the, the straight coming out of the pits and took me out and a bunch of other drivers. It was my first time actually raised a protest in iRacing. Never raised a protest before. And yeah, I think well, I don't know what he got penalty wise, they don't tell you, but obviously because I think he had been awarded penalty, it pretty much read like that way. So yeah, really crazy rejoin from him. So let's figure out what our pace wise looks here, and then we will sort of see what Gemini thinks fuel wise. So we've got good 15 minutes. So let's get on track. Operation continue to build safety rating will be good. We don't die. Actually, before I do anything, I'll just tweak my horsey feeder back. A bit low now. I had to just lower it for that last race because it was ripping my arms off. Alrighty, that's better. Don't want AVG virus scanner. There we go. We want iRacing. Okay, let's go out. Let's see where we are pace-wise, and then we'll figure out fuel. I think this is a 25-minute race, I think. We'll check in a second. I think it's 25 minutes. Again, the racing is always pretty good at Tyre Park. It can be tricky. Obviously, it's very narrow. Can be a bloodbath. I had plenty of bad races, particularly when cars are pushing on cold tyres. Also, we have got the chicane. I clearly couldn't read the map properly. Morning, hi Katie. Happy Easter, everybody. Hope the Easter bunnies brought you lots of sweet treats. Let's see where we are pace-wise. Oh, no, don't do that, Andrew. Skid. Just got a bit too keen there. Let's try again. See the good clean lap under our belt. Can be tricky through there. We've got 15 minutes.
15.044.
That was spinny there, wasn't it, Jim? The 30 drivers, so possibly may get 2 splits. I think that will increase. Can't park there, mate. Tricky through that chicane. We're good to have another strong race. Try and continue to build. We'll see.
7.342. New fastest lap for you.
Well, that's slow, Jim. It's fast, but it's not fast. It's very slow. Between the 106s, I think. Bit better for the chicane there. Okay, a bit better through there. Might just nip into the 106. Yeah, just I think.
6.975. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Slidey through there. Dangerous that got downshifting there, Andrew. A bit better for the chicane then. How much that we could nibble, I'm not sure. This is half a second quicker, which is good. Still not quick, but better.
6.446. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, better through that.
Slow car ahead.
Okay, we're up 4 tenths. See if we can keep and maintain that. Just slightly slower through the chicane, I think.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead.
Okay, thanks, Jim. We might just make it into the 105s. Just.
You got a slow car on the right. 5.982. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Car stops on the right.
Bit slow for that student driver, I like it. It's a cool livery. That's brilliant.
Left side.
Oh.
Still there.
That hurt, that did. Felt
Still
that.
there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Mr. Leon, felt that. That's a great idea though. Bright yellow livery saying student driver. I love it.
8.284. Car right. Clear.
In the UK, it would be a learner, not a student. Hell no, that guy hit me. Denrick. The quick guys are 104.6s, we're nowhere near that. Only just nibbled into the 105.
7.011.
He's better to get downshift, I think, to second there. Trying to take it in third. It's a bit too slow.
Slow car ahead. Go left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Jim. Some cool liveries this morning. I like that Monsters livery.
Right side. Car stopped ahead.
Ooh.
Clear on the right.
And he knocks me out. Let's have a quick look at that, and I'll just do my setup and timings. Not sure who clipped me there. Ah, okay. Maybe me. I might have just cut it. Possibly I should be a little bit wider here, I guess. And this guy's clearly, his car's in the wrong angle. It's always going to touch me. Okay. So where are we? So circuit wise, we are. Have a quick look. Which X5 Cup. With chicanes. Okay. Lambert Pop chicanes. Okay. So this is a 30-minute race, not a 25-minute race. Okay, must remember that. So I was going to ask Gemini for some setup guidance. 1 second, caller. While it's doing that, I'll just we'll watch. Do watch. Who's the quick guy? Put him on. Is he out? Who's Vasily? Where's Vasily? Listen. Oh yeah, watch Carl. Are you racing? Is he out? Oh, he's not out. Oh, I don't want scenic. Well, I'm scenic. Don't want scenic. Not helpful. Can I not change the camera if I pick another driver? Maybe I can't. Okay, fair dues. There's me. There we go. I'll get a scenic camera. Try that again. Sorry, my inability to operate iRacing camera controls. Oh, there we go. That's better. So let's go into look at Carl Adams. There's Carl. There he is. But you can't. Okay, I can't do that. I can't stream. Watch him drive. Not to worry. So I'm just going to get my lap timers. Give me 1 second. Can't talk and type. It's a 30-minute race, isn't it? My 30-minute race. Pace-wise, we're around a 106. Let's see what Gemini comes back with. He reckons we need about 15 litres, which is, to be fair, the car comes with 16.2, so it's probably not worth splitting over. So we'll low it down just for a quali pace, and let's see what our quali pace would look like. 1 second. Still on my preview. Okay, there we go. We've got 3 minutes before the race starts. For 64 drivers, there should be a couple of splits then. That's good. There won't be top split, which is good. Okay, I think if we can keep building safety rating, I'll take that. This is a 30-minute race. Obviously, if you've driven Lamrock Park, anything can happen. I mean, this chicane can be problematic. He says driving it badly in second gear. There's a lot to go wrong. Chicane is tricky, actually, this one. We're getting back on the power, then to brake again. It's not easy. Well, I don't find it easy. There's 70 drivers, okay, that's good. Everyone will pile in.
You got a slow car on the right. Car right, clear on the right.
Cool, thanks, Jim. It's scruffy through there. Carried a bit too much power in.
Car stopped ahead.
I do love driving the MX-5, it's just great fun. I do so much GT3 driving with the Bongo.
0.528, car stopped on the right.
With Warriors, and obviously now with the Bongo
Car on the right.
World Series, it's nice to drive something a bit different. It's always going to be a popular car, this one. Okay, better through that chicane. Okay, race is about to start. Let's join the racing server. Race, race, race. Okay, let's see what we can do. It's a 25-minute race. So how many drivers were there in the end? I think there's about 70 drivers, I think. Happy Easter, Halo Plays. Thanks for all the support. Hey, Robin. Morning, Robin. Thanks for the support, guys. I need to make the font a bit bigger, so when I'm racing I've got my sort of a chat monitors quite a way away, just because my office is quite small. And so with these glasses, which are designed for readers for up front eyesight, I'm not so good with them with long sighted stuff, so trying to read the chat, it's like I'm squinting through the glasses trying to sort of see what everyone's kindly put. So oh, right, yeah, so where are we? So 1.3k average split, but there's a 1.5k. The guy that we saw this morning? I'm not sure if it was. It'd be funny if it was. So let's do. Oh no, don't do that. We'll do that. Got a couple of minutes of practice. Must remember I'm in quali mode. Change my fuel. You go, dude. There you go. So we've done quite well look-wise this morning. It'd be nice to do the same again. This is probably going to be my last race this morning. We have to go then East egg hunting. If we can get a good result here, we might be able to get close to that 1.5k. think just maintaining 1.4 will be cool.
Car stop on the left. Go left.
Ooh. Well, thanks, Jim. Just see him there. And great little circuit, this one. Some really good circuits this week. Always love racing Summit Point. And
Slow car ahead. Car stop on the right.
so I must remember to do my fuel. Oh yeah, okay, we're on quali fuel. Okay, good. So I must remember to put my fuel back to race fuel. I'm just going to just check what Gemini said. 1 second. 1 second, caller. Because I can't operate multiple things at the same time. So it thinks we can need about 15 litres, but I think we'll probably go with the stock 16 just to be on the safe side. Okay. So quite a few 1.4k drivers in here and a 1.5k, so we can quali top 10. That will be good. Need our big boy pants on. Let's see if this standard of driving is a bit better. The higher up you kind of ranking you get. So our goal is to try and get into the 1.5k across some of the 12 weeks. Which may not be attainable, but we're certainly back to where we were a few weeks ago before we had last week's disaster over with.
Green, green, green.
Okay, here we go. I've been going from all between 1.5k. I was down to 1.2.5 and change. Roughly through there en route. I don't think this is going to be particularly very quick. No, it's not very good through there either, but yeah, we've got another lap. Try and get some heat into these tyres. This is definitely not quick. Went way too wide there. Go for 105.09. Okay, we're nowhere near that. This is going to be a 106 if I'm lucky.
One more lap. 6.901.
Almost a 107. Against the 105s, I'll take that. Okay, better through the chicane that time. Okay, so it's quicker. Still not great, but it's quicker. Right, just nibbling to the 105s.
checkered flag.
Ooh, okay, so we may hold on to P10. Well, in top 10, not P10. Hold on to the P10. Just remember, change fuel, Andrew. Don't go driving a race on quali fuel. That will be bad. Oh, okay. So, may drop. So, where were we? 105.9. I'm just going to have a quick comfort break and then we'll be back for race time. And we're back. So we're just holding on to P10 by the skin of our teeth. The smallest of margins. But then obviously the guys down the back. I mean, I presume all these are just doing a... But I presume they're all quick. He's obviously number one car driver, so I presume he's quick, trying to do a last to first. 23 cars. Wow, okay. I presume there's 3 splits possibly. 3 or 4. Right, so garage wise, I think we're okay. Gonna check with Gemini. Okay. I think it's 14, but obviously we can't put 14 in. Gemini reckons 14.5 with a sort of a safety buffer as well. So 16.2 should be hopefully bob on. A 104.8, or nowhere near that. I think in practice we were about 105.9, I think. So still a bit to do. Get to kind of the pace of these guys. So expect these two to run away, but then I guess it's whether these drivers are just quicker and they're going to work their way through the field, which could be interesting. 25 seconds and we'll grid up, hopefully. Everyone's having a lovely Easter morning. The sun is shining in Blighty. We have had a bit of rain. We did have Storm Dave batter the UK last night. Hopefully everyone's houses are okay. They've not had any damage. Okay, let's finish strong for the last race of this morning. Okay, so we've dropped down to P11, so we've just fallen out of the top 10. Okay, still lots to work towards. Anything can happen, as we know, in iRacing.
The estimated SOF is 1,380.
There's no fast repair. Okay, so
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
no fast repair. So let's see if we can not die. So we can finish around top 10. I'll take that. Again, so much of it can be out of your control. But a couple of good results this morning. So I've started this morning with a podium, finished P3, which was great. Somehow managed to scrape into the top 10 in the production car challenge. Thank you for all the coaching and tips, guys, to help me improve my pace. It made a massive difference. I think I improved by a good second and a half. And we obviously did a bit of oval fun, where I think potentially lag to the server cost maybe that first incident. We again somehow got to the top 10 with that race. And maybe this morning the Easter Bunny is giving us a bit of luck for this morning's Mazda MX-5 Cup Challenge at Lime Rock Park. 30 minutes. The strength of field is 1.3k. There's a real mixture in here. I think there is a 1.5 as well. So, a couple of quick guys.
5 cars left to grid.
Okay, thanks, Jim. A tea for luck. Everyone needs a good cup of tea. As a Yorkshireman. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Few seconds to go. Good green. Here we go. Oops, someone jumped. They're going to get stuck.
Green, green, green.
So the car behind jumped. Guy is slow to start. It'll be interesting through the first chicane. There's a couple of cars behind me. Guys weaving. Everyone was pretty clean through there, which is good. Very courteous. Maybe it's Easter Sunday. Everyone's been a bit nicer.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Hey, we got round him just. Bit scruffy, but we did. So the leaders are pulling away. It's a long race. It's maybe because there's no fast repair, everyone's a bit more careful. I'm not sure.
0.399.
Obviously, cold tyres. Beginning to be a second gear there, Andrew. Staying in third's not the quickest. It was through the chicane, still up to P8. So we made a couple of places up, which is good. One off the start, and I never took that guy. Got Greg behind. There's a 1.4k driver like me. Okay, let's see if we can settle into the race. 27 minutes.
5.876.
Bit of run through that. So the lead is in a 105 flat, almost. He's just clipped the chicane.
Car right. Stay on the left. Stay on the left.
Yep, thanks, Jim. Not my ideal line through there, but he just
on the right.
slightly lost control of his car.
6.902.
Okay, up to 7th. Someone's not happy in the comments above. Oof, okay, so we're keeping pace-wise all right for the time being.
You got a slow car on the left.
Thanks, Jim. Not sure where that car was. So that everyone's sort of pacing out a bit now, so we can still got 25 minutes, a long way to go.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 4.9555.842. New fastest lap for you.
Get better through that. Just slightly pulling away from Greg, just ever so slightly. Okay, so we're up 4 tenths, almost half a second. Just held it. Bit scruffy through there. We're almost a second ahead of Greg now.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 4.8425.445. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, it's better through there. Let me all catch you in the guy ahead. Not as clean for the chicane as I would like, but we're okay. Second chicane is a tricky one. Okay, so the guys behind Greg are a good 5 seconds behind him.
5.601.
We have caught up with this guy. If we can get a good toe down the straight even. But the leaders are pulling away, wait. We've got 4, 5 and 6 ahead. Not quite in tow country, I don't think. Needs to be pushing a bit more to try and put him under a bit of pressure.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 4.7075.839.
See if I can try and just get behind the guy. We can then try and push him on the straight. The front two are nowhere to be seen, so it's a battle for top 6. And try and get through the chicane cleanly and then try and push him down the straight. Oh no, that was not clearly, Andrew. That was wide, that was rough. Giving Greg a chance to catch up with me. He's made up half a second. That was scruffy, scruffy, scruff.
Car 8 is now leading 6.412.
So Greg has caught me up. Can't quite get enough through these chicanes. That was better through there, I think.
20 minutes to go.
Yeah, cool, thanks, Jim. So the 3 guys ahead are pulling away, so it's really a battle of 6, 7, and 8.
5.626.
Who's a bit scruffy through there? We just pulled away a little bit away from Greg again. You just try and get within like toe distance. Let's see if we can get a good final corner. Definitely better through that chicane than me. Oh, we've lost Greg. Is Greg gone? Like Greg's died. Not sure where he's gone.
.865.
If I can just push this guy enough to make a move. Got back markers coming up. What happened to Greg? Where we got kicked? I'm not sure. He was there, then he just disappeared. The car ahead is in P21. Behind him, keeping well to the right.
That car is a lap down. Car right, clear on the right. 6.408. Car 8 is now leading.
Come on, Andrew, let's just push. If you can force him into a mistake. 17 minutes to go.
Car stop on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Oh yeah, thank you. Cheers. It's a back marker.
The leader is running 5.193. Car on your left. Stay on the right. 6.552. Clear.
If it's a quick back marker, I'm not sure. But okay, so a corpse to P6. P5 is just ahead. Definitely better through there than me. Can't quite get enough to get pushing down the straight. I think I'm quicker in the first couple of sections, but he's definitely quicker than me in that last chicane.
6.709. Car 2 is up the front.
Well, thanks, Jim. Whether we can catch Lewis in P6. Sorry, Stephen, sorry, in P5 in. Oops, forget my readers in. Oh, he was a bit scruffy through there. He clipped through those sausages. He got damage. He must have damage, I guess. Presume he's got a wheel out of alignment for clipping those two sausage curbs. Okay, 14 minutes to go.
.049.
You can hit him quite a few times actually. With his car finally gave up the ghost. Up to P6. Whether we can catch Stephen in P5. What's this? Oh, okay, he's set the fastest lap of the race, so possibly not. It's 8 seconds for P4. Just whether he can catch her and slow them down. P7 is catching me. He's 2 seconds. And P8 is 11 seconds. Okay.
.064.
Just fallen off the pace a little bit. Always find it harder when I'm racing my own. So it's easy to be paced by somebody else. So P7 is 2 seconds behind. Stephen has caught up with P4, I think. Oh no, it's P19. Definitely that last chicane that's costing me a big chunk of time. Okay, so 12 minutes to go.
.121.
A bit of no man's land here. One of the things I struggle with this is just concentrating. We've got a back marker ahead, P19. They were slightly pulling away from P7, just slightly.
6.055.
So we've got 4 seconds to P19.
That car is a lap down.
Well, thanks, Jim. The P7 has made a bit of back on me. Let us be able to actually gain every time.
The leader is running 5.49.
Well, thanks, Jim. So everyone's sort of going off a little bit now.
Go. Stay sharp. You've got a slow car on the right. Go left. 6.351.
Someone's just come out of the pits. We're down to 3 seconds now. With P19 ahead, or P18 is.
That car is a lap down.
The P7 is catching me. He was a second, 2.4, he's down to 1.3. It's 2.3 now for P19 ahead.
.194.
Got 2 back markers down.
That car is a lap down.
Guys in P21. Oh God.
Car on your left, clear. That car is a lap down.
Didn't expect him to do that. It's good that he's trying to let me through, but don't do it in a more predictable way and just ram on your brakes. Saying that, I think I've done that before when I've been lapped. You think you try and do the right thing by letting people through.
6.725.
The P7 has caught me now. He's just a second behind, dealing with those back markers. He has lapped a little bit quicker than me.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Oh, oh, oh. God.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
It's P19 that went off. Flipping out. So he may get a run down here.
6.803. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. These back markers are really unpredictable with the driving. Been raced now by car 21. Because he went off, it slowed me down, and that gave the guy ahead just a run, and there's no point in me battling it. I knew he had the draft on me, there's nothing I could do. Sometimes it's good to know when you beat and you just... The P8 is 9.4 seconds behind.
7.671.
Yeah, so we're pulling away from those back markers now. There's 5 minutes to go.
5 minutes to go.
So the top 5 are miles ahead. 13 seconds. I'm not going to catch them now. He's pulling ahead now, he's 1.6, so he's definitely quicker than me at this tail end of the race.
6.611.
The pace has just fallen off a little bit these last few laps.
The leader is running 5.659.
Okay, thanks, Jim. That was a better lap. 3 minutes to go. We're pulling away from P8.
0.178.
Don't think I can catch this guy now, I don't think. The best is a 105.4. That was quite early doors. If that last chicane where I'm losing a good chunk of my time.
.607.
One more lap after this. I think James has been leading more or less from the start. So P6 is 2 seconds out.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Okay, well, this is one more, I think, with 2 laps. .
.721.
Gonna keep it clean now. I'll take this. Ooh, good fun, this car and combo. No mistakes there, Andrew, now. Talking and driving, not my strong point. The P8 has made a bit of time back on me.
The white flag. That means
Yeah, cool.
one more lap to go.
Cool, thanks, you.
7.611.
We get home. There's one more chicane to go. Also do my safety racing and iRacing a good boost. That's 3 positive races this morning. Wow. Actually 4 actually, including the oval. I stand corrected. The P7.
Got a car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Oof.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
What?
Nice run. Solid work.
I will take that. Wow, what a good result. Oh. Nope. Please, I'm finishing the top 10. Can't operate my controls at the same time. So I think that's all positive this morning in terms of our stats for iRacing. So we'll absolutely take that. Very rarely do I get a consecutive set of races where they're all positive. Hey, Tony. Hi guys, thanks for thanks for all the support. Thanks everyone that checked out this morning's special Easter stream. Wow, positive. We can't be Sunday, Easter Sunday every Sunday, and that would be great. So I'll just quit from here, see if we can get the final scores on the doors in terms of statage. May take a little while for the results to come through, but yes, I think where were we? So we were 1446. So that will push us over. Was it 44? I think we'll be. Have a little look. Oh, not quite. We're just below 1.5k. So 1490, which is the highest we've been. And look at that massive jump in safety rating. Wow, that is huge. That's the biggest jump I've had in safety rating in ages. We're over 3.5 from those. That was a great result. Drove clean, finished strong. Wow, positive iRacing experience. This is unusual for me. So we were in split 2 of 3 splits. So I think we'll quit while we're ahead. So have a lovely, lovely Easter, everybody, and bank holiday weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for all the support as always. It really means the world. For everyone that checked out this morning's stream and all the comments and likes and everything, it's really, really appreciated. I'll be back with some more videos soon. Have a great Easter weekend. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.